practice safe sex. Hello everybody, I am the Walrus. Welcome back to another episode of How to Pwn the World of Warcraft as an Orc Rogue. Last week what we did was a bunch of quests. We did a circuit, we listened to the Beastie Boys make some noise. It was awesome. I love that song. This week what we're going to do is finish up in the Valley of Trials. And first things first, we're going to give you a tour of the den. So let's start outside at the fire pit. There's Gornak and Kaltonk. You don't need to know about them. You've seen them. Foreman Tazriel, Zaretha Fargaze. We'll meet her soon. Some grunts, the training dummies. The little cooking area where Galgar makes his cactus apple surprise, which we got last week, actually, and I forgot to tell you guys about. We'll make sure to use that before we head out again. You've got a butcher here, and he sells, believe it or not, meat. And juice, actually. So if you ever need some juice, go to Zlagik, the butcher. Duwakna over here, dancing on the fire, is the general goods vendor, and she'll sell you your bag, your water, and your tough hunk of bread.
Farewell.
Not that you'll ever need those. Anyway, if you want some new armor, if you want some new weapons, you're going to come to these three people having a chat. You can go to Hukla, the cloth and leather armor merchant, for your goods if you wear cloth or leather. He sells the tattered cloth set, and I'll show you guys what you look like decked out in that. So there you go, there's the tattered cloth set. He also sells the dirty leather set. So this is what we're going to be looking like when we leave the Valley of Trials. I should have kept that a secret for you guys, but wasn't thinking, so didn't. Anyways, I actually think the newer quest reward set looks way better than that one, but whatever. I think that one's a little bit of an upgrade to all of our gear. So I'm still going to do it and buy that before we head out. Anyway, if you're a warlock, this is where you're going to go to train. Nartok, the warlock trainer. Shruag here will train your demon. And this is Hurog's demon there. I forgot to show you guys the weapons and the armor. Fuck. Rark over here is going to sell you guys... what?
Strength and honor.
The rusted chain set, if you're a male wearer. That's what y'all will look like outfitted in that shit. Just so. And then, what's this guy's name? Zan Thornslash over here is the weaponsmith, and he will sell you all of your weapons. He has a short sword, a bastard sword, a hand axe, a broad axe, a large club, just a normal club. He's got dirks, he's got short staffs, he's got crude throwing axes, and he also has light throwing knives. So, people, shop to your heart's content. Or to your wallets, which is pretty small at this point in the game. Anyway, what up, Ogress? Let's take a look at the den itself. It's just a big giant cave that leads into the hill, and in the past, I think, held the rogue trainer, and maybe the warlock trainer too. But now all it holds is captured Northwatch scouts. And basically these guys just fight with their knuckles, and they got nothing cool. But yeah, if you guys need some extra experience, you want to just level up real quickly, yeah, you can come back here and free some of these guys and just kill them all, like the heartless horde orcs that we are. But I don't need experience, so I'm not going to bother with that. It's a cool, nifty new thing that I thought was alright when I found those. It's kind of a long run for nothing, but hey. Anyway, we turn right outside of the den, and we will find Reg, the rogue trainer, which we've already talked to. Shikrik, she's the shaman trainer, and Akrifa there is the mage trainer. Here we got Kanega, Earthcaller. And he's actually got a quest for us, so we're going to take that, called Hanazua. Basically, he hasn't seen his troll buddy for quite a while after he's gone out into the Valley of Trials, and he's worried about him, so he wants us to find him for him. Here we got Karanisha, the hunter trainer. He doesn't train rogues. Frang, the warrior trainer, doesn't train rogues either. So pretty much all we got to do is talk to Zaretha Fargaze, accept her quest, and then get on with it. Zaretha, what up? Basically, she's saying that there's, you know, some shit going down with the burning blade, and she wants us to kill all of their little familiar pets that are chilling outside of a cave up north. So we're gonna do that for some good quest rewards, and yeah, that's really it. So anyway, let's go wake up this last lazy peon and get on with the rest of the questing.
I can do that.
Boink! All you gotta do is hit them with that 4X, and it's all work all over again. Anyway, what we gotta do first is kill a bunch of vile familiars. There they are. So we gotta run a bit north for that, and until we see a cave entrance, which is right behind this little outcrop of rocks here, we won't see any of those guys. Look at those blue eyes, eh? They're very striking. Like mine. Anyway, here they are, the vile familiars. They're only notable for one ability they have called Fireball, in which they throw a giant ball of ice at you. Yes. And they barely ever cast it anyway. Oh yeah, they're also notable because they move their thumb after they die. Look at that. Move, little thumb mover right there. His eyes are open and he blinks. Thumb mover guy. After he's dead. Alright, so basically we're just going to whittle him down to maybe 3 sinister strikes and an eviscerate should finish him off pretty quick. Except for that moving thumb. That's all I look at now ever since I figured that out. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, I'm kind of a button masher, so you're gonna see some red words popping up here quite often. I'll tell you that now. Like I said, I'm not some big Warcraft junkie that is freaking awesome at this game. So I do mash buttons quite often. I'll work on it. So we're going to kill 6 of these guys, I think. Or no, 8 of them. We're halfway there. And then we're going to head west to find this troll. Looking for a big tree. Maybe it's that tree. Maybe it's not. It's a different looking tree, I know that much. These guys dropped nothing. I haven't even seen Fireball used yet. It barely does any damage, and it is all fire damage. There you go, Fireball. Nothing I gotta worry about. Did I put those pants on? Put those pants on. Oh yeah, another notable thing about those scorpions that we were killing last week is that they drop bug juice. And if you're one of those bug drop collectors that are about there, I know I say one of those, but I've never met one. But you know, if you ever had the inkling to just try it one time, you can only find bug juice off of scorpions in Durotar. So yeah, if you do want to collect that shit, look for all the scorpids here in Durotar, and you'll find some of that. Same goes with the severed pincer, actually. So yeah, some nice information for you entomologists. I don't know if bug collectors are called entomologists. I think they are. I think I said it once in the Draenei episodes. I've just forgotten. Pippin is smoking too much. Oh, look at that! There's a troll. Is he dead? There's Hanazua. We found him. Oh, well, he offers a quest, so he can't be dead. Let's turn this quest in. Okay, there we go. He offers this quest called Sarkoth, and in this quest, we're gonna have to kill this giant menacing scorpion. So let's accept it. He looks pretty fierce. So basically, yeah, this guy got in a scrap with Sarkoth, and you know, couldn't cut it against the big guy, and so he stung him, and now he's dying. Something I didn't say last week for you hunters out there is that if you like this beige and black and blue colored Scorpid, this is definitely the place you want to come in the lower levels to find one, because Durotar is actually the only place you'll find these scorpions. The beige ones in particular are only Scorpid workers and a mob called Clattering Scorpids. So I think they're found just outside of the Valley of Trials, something like that. Maybe they're all over the place, I'm not sure. So yeah, if you do like that color scheme, that model, and you're a hunter looking for a scorpion, that's where you'll find those ones. Sarkoth himself, you saw him in that little right here. You can find another scorpion like this in 1,000 Needles. So if you're a young hunter and you like this guy, this is the place to be. Until level what, 30 or 40, wherever 1,000 Needles is. Anyway, here's Sarkoth. Just throw something at him, get his attention. This guy's actually easy peasy. What he's gonna do is cast Venom Splash at you. And what that does is create a big pool of venom that is bad to stand in. So anyway, look, he's going to cast it again. So just run out of that stuff. This guy's easy peasy. Couple Sinister Strikes, Blood Fury, an Eviscerate. Nothing to worry about. And there's the quest item, Sarkoth's Mangled Claw. So all we got to do now is run back to Hanazua. Turn this quest in. So yeah, he's under a brighter tree, a brighter looking tree than all the other ones. Not hard to find.
What? Okay.
Anyway, here you go. And he says, you know what? Seeing that guy's claw really strengthens me, and it makes me happy. And I think that maybe I should fight for life again and not be a little puss. So I think I'm going to do that, but I can't make it there alone. Maybe you should go tell these people, because I'm too dumb to notice that there's a peon there that could fully carry me back to camp. Anyway, you're just like, okay, yeah, I could carry you too, but if that's what you want, that's what I'll do. And so we're on our way back to the den to turn in all of our quests and tell, what's his name, Gortek or whatever? What's his name, Gotrock? I don't know. We're going to tell some orc that, you know, there's a hurt troll out there, and he's got to go help him. So yeah, this is a little shortcut back to the den. It's only a shortcut from that tree, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to jump off this little rock here. This ad rock here. There we go. Gornek, that was his name. So, we got a couple quests to turn in. We're going to do that. This guy actually offers us armbands of praise. I'm going to have to take off my gloves to show you guys what those look like. Armbands of praise right there. Pretty much exactly like the other ones. Gloves of the helping hand right there, which we're going to take. And Girdle of Honor, if you're a male wearer, right there. He also gives us a dusty bag, which is always a great thing to have. Whoops. So, there we go. Let's put on our dust... Gloves of the helping hand. There we go. Our quest reward set is almost complete. Anyway, we got 2 quests to turn in here. One to Foreman Thazril. Tell him that all his peons are now tree hitting. And he's going to say, awesome. That's a good thing. And then we got a quest to turn into Zaretha Fargaze. And we're going to say that we killed a bunch of those little moving thumb guys. And she's going to be like, okay, good. And she offers you a couple of rewards. If you're a cloth wearer, you'll get the vile slippers. If you are a leather wearer like us, you'll get the vile boots. And if you're a male wear, you'll get the Vile Jersey. So we're going to just take those boots, and we're going to level up. How about it? I think we've completed our set, too. I don't know if we get any bracers, but there you go. That's the quest reward set for the Valley Trials. Looking pretty snazzy, I must say. Maybe he can dance with Zaretha to show that stuff off. Look at that. Yeah. Anyway, these guys offer us a couple new quests, so we're going to take them. Zaretha's got one called the Burning Blade Medallion. And basically she's saying that she's, you know, noticed that there's some evilness emanating from some cave up north, and she wants us to go kill a bunch of people and find this medallion. So we're going to do that for her. And then four-man Thazril over here is going to say that he lost his pick in that very same cave up north when he was mining. And then it got overrun by, you know, those little, those bad people, the Burning Blade. And he had to leave his pick there. You know, how sad. So we're going to go find that for him, too. And we're also going to sell all this trash that we don't need.
Go forth to victory.
At level 5, we are now legible to learn stealth, which is great. Basically, what this is going to do is make you invisible to everybody except for allies and you know, people who are significantly higher level than you. So boom, let's train that shit. That's awesome. The great thing about stealth, and this is a new new development, is that it doesn't even slow you down. Yeah, you kind of look like you've slowed down, but you really haven't. So yeah, there's like I'm actually going the exact same speed as I was before. One cool thing to know about stealth is that it's a bad thing to try to sneak up on somebody from right in front of them. They do have a good chance of seeing your shadowed figure if you're running, yeah, right in front of them. So try to take people from behind. Especially if you're a rogue, you get more bonuses for that anyway. So that's that cave mouth that we got to get to. We're getting over there now. We are getting there. The worst thing about all of these videos is that I'm not like progressing any of these guys above level 5, so I just have to constantly walk everywhere. It's horrible. No mount. None whatsoever. Hear me roar. Anyway, these are the Fellstalkers. They're not beasts, so you can't train them. Sorry, hunters. But they are notable for that thing that they just used, Drain Life. Try to get this guy to use it again. There you go. What he's doing is healing himself while damaging you, but it's really nothing important. Anything until like level 9 at least is unimportant. You just don't have to worry about them because chances are you're not going to die fighting them. So we have to kill 7 of these Fellstalkers, and we got to find this Burning Blade Medallion for the quest Burning Blade Medallion. For Thazril's pick, all we got to do is run right through this cave door, and you can see that shaft of light near the waterfall glittering. And yeah, we just run straight to that, right-click it, and there we go. We got Thazril's pick. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now these Fellstalkers are, I don't think they were here back in the day. They could have been, but who knows? And yeah, like I said, they're not beasts. A lot of hunters think they are, and they're always like, "Why can't I tame this Fellstalker?" And you just don't say anything and let them figure it out themselves because they're retards. Anyway, this is Yerug Baneshadow. This badass looking motherfucker has a Burning Blade Medallion. Apparently he doesn't even care that you're standing here looking at him like this, so why not just humor the guy, sneak up behind him, and attack him. Now he's notable because he's got 2 abilities, one called Fell Immolate, and one called Fell Fireball. Neither of these is something to worry about. Again, it's all low damage, and yeah, it's a pretty easy fight. Just hack away at him for a bit, and he will die. I don't even think rogues have, or orcs have priests, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, Burning Blade Medallion. It's around his neck. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna kill 3 more Fellstalkers on our way out. And we're gonna go back to the den to find out that we are done in the Valley of Trials. How awesome is that? That's fucking great. You know why that's great? Because I've probably run through Durotar as a new fucking tune, I don't know, 50 times? That's not a lie. That's not a lie at all. Like, I used to have severe altitis, and I used to love the Horde, and I used to love being an orc the most, so I actually ran through this shit, like, fucking way too many times. I hate Durotar. Fucking hate it. Oh well. No pain, no gain, like they say, right? No pain, no gain. This video game. There it is, the rabbit's foot. That's the other notable thing about the Fellstalker that I forgot to tell you guys. They carry rabbit's feet, so you all know how having a rabbit's foot in your bag increases your luck, right? Your luck stat? Yeah. So make sure you gather those. I keep forgetting to fucking eat this thing. Anyway, this is Galgar's Cactus Apple Surprise. If you sit down and eat it for a little while, I think it's 10-15 seconds maybe. Or 13 seconds. It'll actually give you a buff called Well Fed, and what that Well Fed buff does is increases your stamina and spirit by 2 for this level of food anyway. Yeah, I don't know why I just hit this fucking crazy frappy leg spike. I don't know. I guess that downloader is still going in the background. Every time I open it up, it just doesn't fix itself. Like it's perpetually at 98% downloading. So hurry up and fix that problem, Blizzard. We are paying for this, you know. Anyway, oh, you know what I can do is I can Hearthstone back to the den, and I don't have to run there. There you go, guys. The Hearthstone in action. Boom! It'll zap you right to your starting zone, starting point, I should say. Anyway, Zaretha, I killed that guy, and I got a Burning Blade Medallion. And she is gonna give you, yeah, your last. Sorry, that was a weird burp. Your last piece of the set that we wear as the quest reward set. And if you are a clothwear, you can get some hand wraps, like those ones right there. If you're a male wearer, you're gonna get your Ouster's leggings. Right there. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm sorry Fraps is acting up, and the game is not performing at peak performance right now. It's not my computer. It's none of that shit. It's that fucking Blizzard downloader in the background. Figured it out. Anyway, she's gonna give you that item, and she's also gonna give you a minor healing potion. So we're gonna grab that stuff from her, and she's gonna offer a follow-up quest called Report to Sen'Jin Village. That'll be the last quest that we do in this, this series. So all she wants us to do is speak with Master Gidrin, which is a troll, and he's the leader of Sen'Jin Village. So we're gonna grab that quest and give Thazriel his pick back, and he says, "Thank you. Here's some money. Go buy some armor." That's what he says. So that's what we're gonna do. Bring our minor healing potion down here. I don't think I have to describe exactly what that does to you guys, because you're not that dumb. We're also going to sell our unneeded equipment and items. Sell all this stuff because I'm buying new stuff right now. Look at that. An orc in his gotchis. You got an orc in his gotchis. Oh boy, I hope I can afford. Should have checked that shit.
Strength.
Anyway, let's get armored out first. Dirty leather belt, dirty leather vest, dirty leather pants, dirty leather boots, dirty leather bracers, dirty leather gloves.
Be safe. What do you need?
Oh yeah, we're laughing. What do we do here? 1 to 2 damage, 0.9 per second, and that's 1 damage per second. Okay. So we'll get the light throwing knife. And we will get the dirk for 1.4 damage per second as a light weapon in our offhand. And yeah, I'm gonna go with a hand axe too.
Strength.
Okay, so let's put all this shit on, and we will be fully upgraded for our run to Sen'Jin Village. Boom, there we go. That's the new and approved Adrock, boys and girls. I'm sure there's some girls out there. Well, I know there's some girls out there watching this, so. There you go. Anyway, now we're on our way. It's actually quite a long hike to Sen'Jin Village. Right over here. And yeah, we'll get right on that. So basically, in the next time you're going to see the Orc Rogue is after I finish all the other tunes and get them all to level 5. Next I'm going to start on a Troll Shaman. If you guys got any names or suggestions for this Troll Shaman, shoot away. Like, I want to hear them. I named that Paladin White stuff because one of you guys wanted to hear it. Yeah, fucking choppy as shit right now because Fraps is being gay. I don't know why. Oh, come on. This is so annoying. This is actually Blizzard's fault. Like, not Fraps' at all. Like, come on, Blizzard. Like, I can't sit here and release pirated fucking videos of your game, you know? Because you got this problem with the downloader on my computer. It's not finishing its downloading quick enough. It's all your fault, Blizzard. I'm gonna go kill myself. Okay, there we go. It seems like it's a little bit better now anyway. I love those sparkling blue eyes, man. I think it's the white hair that really makes it stand out. It's gotta be. Anyway, there's Sen'Jin. You can see it off in the distance. There's the rest of Durotar. You'll see all that later. Actually, there you can see one of those clattering scorpids. It's the only other model like that until way later in the game. And yeah, this is actually where we're going to end it off. Way in the distance, you can see those islands over there. That's actually where we will start the next episode, called the Echo Isles. That's where we start as a troll. So here we go. We just found Sen'Jin Village. The beginning of our future journeys. And here's Master Gedrin. He's Jamaican.
Hello, man.
We're going to turn in this quest, report to Sen'Jin Village, and he says, okay, that's great. Yeah, I can't help because we got our own problems. And that's it for this episode, people. It's been a pleasure. I am the Walrus, and I'll see y'all around.